working, and then we will get started. Just having a good time today. Only streaming because I got a new Facecam and wanted to see if it actually stays connected the whole time. And we'll figure it out because I'm gonna play this for a little bit. I have a little goal that I want to get to, and then maybe I'll do a new apartment floor, and then after that I'm gonna play GeoGuessr. I'm gonna try and keep it pretty short because I have other stuff I need to do today. But we'll have a good time over here, and everything seems to be working. So, with that being said, let's get it started in here. What I have going on now is an interesting little run. It barely made it anywhere for the longest time, and then I got a geologist that ran through all of my ores and shiny pebbles and stuff and got buffed. Then I got a second one. Then I got the wild card, and then I got spades and a couple of card sharks. I've been slowly phasing out the spades and card sharks once I got a pirate because I want to get this guy buffed up a ton. And basically my goal with this run is to see how many eaters I can get buffed up to like over 400 or 500. And then I want to get rid of all of the extraneous stuff and then run like a joker, or even not the joker, 2 card sharks and then a bunch of suits, and then see what that does, because the suits give a crazy buff because I have the where is it so I have the card shark, which makes all of these wild cards when they're touching. So with that, why does that say 166? There's still a couple glitches in this game, early access. With that, it can give a mega buff. I think the most I've got on one spin was something like 35,000 off of a single suit, which is ridiculous. So I want to see if I can make that higher by getting like a really buff pirate or geologist or diver or something like that. So yeah, I've just been kind of spinning through and seeing what I can get. I have the oil can and the protractor, not the telescope, which is a shame. I really want a telescope too. But I do have the protractor and oil can, and then I also have the swapping device. So it's pretty cool. It's been a very interesting run. As you can see, I've made a ton of money. Like far more than I should have. At one point I had like 15 arrows, which was stupid, but it worked. Oh, see, look, 67,840 off of that single suit, because it's in the corner and it's adjacent to everything. And then it picked up this golden arrow buff on the pirate, this golden arrow buff on the spade. So what it probably did, I can only assume, is that it picked up the buff from the pirate that was quadrupled by the golden arrow, and then its wild card was then quadrupled from the pirate. And that's kind of how this thing can turn out into some really absurd spins. So I really wanted to get him buffed up a ton, because I think that if I buff him up even more, I can get something like 1 million per spin, which would be stupid. So I kind of wanted to see how that would go. And then I also got the quiver at some point, so I get double on that too. Double arrow spins. So it's like having 10 golden arrows, even though I've only got 5. So 34,000 off of that one. So it's crazy. And I think, I'm not totally sure, but I think the Joker also buffs them. So I think the Joker does the triple buff. So if theoretically, if the spade got the wild card on the pirate, which was doubled or quadrupled by a golden arrow, that would make the pirate worth something like 2,000. And then if the spade also got 2,000, it'd be 4,000. And then it's doubled, which would be 8,000. So I think something like that is what's going on. Not totally sure how all that math works. It's not my strong suit. I suck at it in reality. But yeah. We're not going to swap anything. I think we'll just do this. Basically, I have to wait until I get to I just have to spin continuously until I get to the rent payment, and then I can get 2 items because I have whatever item it is that gives me double items, the instant ramen. So I have that, and so I have to wait until every rent payment so that I can actually make decent money and like get a decent chance of stuff, because I have no luck affecting things, unfortunately. I'm not gonna respin either. So half of what I do is just spin, and I don't have to look at the money because it doesn't really matter unless something really big happens. It's mostly just to spin and get something cool at the end. That wasn't bad. Not a bad spin. And as you can see, in terms of items, I have 42 pool balls, 9 mining picks. I've got quite a few mines. Started out, my very first item was actually a small cymbal bomb, and then I got a rusty gear. So I was playing with suits to make that more valuable. And then from there, I've just been picking up items. And I'm trying to not use stuff like your cymbal bombs, because if I use them, then they show back up when I spin for items later, and I don't want them to do that. I want to have as few of these items as possible, so that the chance of a telescope showing up is more likely. And it doesn't matter what we do here, because the protractor is not going to pop this round, so we kind of just sit here. The only annoying thing about it is that it takes forever for each spin to happen, because the arrows have to spin twice, and then it has to count up each one differently, because I don't have a single thing on here that gets the same amount of money, usually. And then I have Comfy Pillow, which guarantees me rare or better items, which is lovely. Don't need any of that. And I don't want that because I don't want Shattered Mirrors, so I'm trying to avoid that one as much as possible. And then Pool Ball. Lovely. Let me go back to my protractor page so I can see when that's going to pop. Doesn't really matter what I do here. And also the idea is to try and keep the coins down on the page. What happened at one point is I had, I think, 8 King Midases, and they were putting up 8 coins per, and I had something like 50 coins, but couldn't get my pirate on the screen. So he wasn't, oh my gosh, 139,000 on that wild card there, which is insane. That's crazy. Actually, I think theoretically the best possible spin would be a buffed pirate by the golden arrow, followed by a buffed wild card that's next to the pirate, followed by a card sharked Joker suit that is also golden arrowed. And I think that is the absolute best spin I can have at the moment. Potentially. I don't have the pirate on screen, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm not trying to maximize money. I'm just trying to maximize pirate eats. After that, I care very little about money. I'm not going to run out anytime soon. The crazy thing about this run too is that it can give me the lowest spin I've had in like the last 30 spins was something like 200 and something coins, which is just ridiculous for rent payment. I think I'm on like 40 something. It's just silly, but it works, because then I also pull out rent payment spins that are like 150,000, so it's cool like that. Alright, yeah, we don't need it. I have recycling, so I get a bunch of these, but I never use them because they're just pointless. I guess buffing capsule would also make the best spin possible. If I could get a buffing capsuled suit that's been buffed at the end of that whole line of things, then that would be the most overpowered. And we're going to move this here. I wish that showed up next spin, because then I could have left it in the corner. It would have buffed everything on the page. Which would have been sick. Yeah, also, I got this piggy bank ages ago. I have 920 spins, or 920 coins in it. So that's a casual 1,840 coins if I ever decide to break that. I do want to respin because I want to get the pirate on. Yes. And then we can move him to a corner, and he will eat all the coins. You love to see it. I also need to turn my volume back up. I turned it down a while ago because I was watching anime while also playing, and the spin noises were too loud. 14,000 on that one. Let me turn the volume back up a little bit. I like it a little bit louder. Alright. Pirate again. Let's put him here. I wanted to move that king out of the way, which is why I didn't put him here. So that he would put a coin up here where the pirate could actually get to it. That's the weird thing about it. So the pirate eats on... So this game moves top to bottom, left to right. So it starts with this symbol and does whatever action this symbol is supposed to do. And then it goes down and then back up and down and back up, down, back up, all the way through. But the pirate and the geologist and the eaters, they eat on the coin's turn and not their turn, which is very interesting. I don't know why it's programmed that way. Maybe he didn't consider whether or not it was programmed that way, but it was. I don't know why, but it is interesting, which makes it makes planning how to move the pirate and stuff like that a little more complicated. Solid golden arrows, by the way, as is typical. Alright, let's keep going. Pirate's not... Oh, pirate's on now. I think we need him in a corner, so we'll put him up here. It's a shame, though, because those 3 Midases are going to go off first. And there's nothing I could do about that. Either way, a Midas was going off first, and I still get the most coins this way because it's in the corner. $62,000 on that one spade. Very nice. No need to respin here. I'll just move this to here. We'll lose 1 King Midas, but that's fine. Still not my most buffed pirate ever. My most buffed pirate was the one in my first mega run. I think he was at like 900 and something. We will skip and do comfy pillow buffs. I'm going to see if I can get another gold arrow. I feel like there's a maximum you can have because I haven't seen another one since I got my 5th one. I forgot. These are only rare items. Duh. Oh, lucky dice. I didn't realize I didn't have that one yet. Sunglasses. Don't really need that, but why not, I guess. We'll just go here. And also the good news is if there's ever an empty space on the board, King Midas will always put his gold in that empty space. Not a bad run on that one. Let's keep it moving. Try and touch as little as possible because again, the more I do, the longer it's going to take me to get there, and I just want to get mega buffs because I want to see like what the exact highest spend possible would be. I've seen somebody get something crazy like that. 2.5 million. Oh wait, was that more? 2,849,000. That was 25 million. Holy cow. That was 25 million on one spin. What? I was just going on about how I wanted the absolute maximum spin, and the highest I had seen before this was like 2 million in one spin. I just got 25 million. Good night. Now I'm gonna try and see if I can find another golden arrow in here. We may have a maximum of 5. I'm not sure. Nope. Bronze. Nothing. See, I want to see how that played out. So it was a protractor proc. So corner symbols were adjacent to all symbols. So I can't see where the golden arrow pointed to the first time. I can only see where it pointed to now. But I have to assume that at least 2 golden arrows got this guy. And then a golden arrow had to have gotten here or here, one of these two. But it'd have to be this one because none of them can touch that one. And then there was a card shark buff on all of these. So maybe it was this one. Wow, I don't know. Some crazy stuff happened on that spin. 25 million. Not gonna respin, but I am gonna move the pirate over here. $25 million. If anybody has seen a bigger spin than that, I would love to hear about it. And then immediately after my 25 million spin, I get a spin of 2,100. Nice. Maybe respin that. Nope, no coins. Okay. I love the noise that the pirate makes when he eats. It's very funny. 37,000 on the pirate. Good night. Let's respin that one. Man, it's not really how I wanted that to go. We'll put that there just so the buffing capsule can buff the pirate, so it's not buffing nothing. Oh wait, I forgot. It's in the corner. Oh. Protractor play. Double on literally everything. Love to see it. $301,000 casual. I've seen better. We won't respin, but we will move the pirate over here. One of these days, I want to get 4 arrows in a box, and they all point inwards towards each other. Just because it would look cool. I've got 3, but never 4. Measly 4,000. You can have more than 5 golden arrows. Nice. Took me forever to get that one, though. And no pirates, so it doesn't matter. The pirate is easily the best in-game symbol, I think. Just because you can get King Midas's incredibly easy. Once you make it past, like, the 10th rent payment or something. King Midas is so easy to come by. If you have a pirate, just spam King Midas's, and he'll eat all the coins. And then it's game over from there. You'll never run out of money. I think it's legitimately impossible. We will put the pirate down here for the agency to every single coin. Agency. It's not a word, I don't think, but who cares? We make new words all the time. continue skipping. I think we're pretty close to the next rent payment. So, that's nice. I really want the telescope, because the telescope will take this run and then maximize it by 350. It'll be redundant, basically, when it syncs up with the protractor, but when it doesn't, every other 4 turns is going to be incredible. We'll skip because we don't want that. The Undertaker, I don't actually, well, you know what, I have a gajillion removal capsules. Curse Katana, we'll take that too. The fewer rare items we can get, the better. Because that lowers the amount of nonsense we have to deal with while looking for the telescope. What I eventually want it to run into, I want it to be either I only get pool balls or I get the telescope. Because those will be the only items that I have left. Or the coin on a string, because I'm not taking that either. Because then that ruins the pirate. You ever get less than 4,000 on rent payment 72? Less than 4,000 coins on a spin, 72 rent payments in. Casual. Oh, this is corner. I made the wrong choice there, but that's fine. Actually, I think I made the right choice anyway. Because he's still going to get more coins than if I put him in the corner. I love having 6 golden arrows on screen that point 12 times. I think the coolest thing possible would be to get 1 mega buffed eater, probably a pirate, and then just every other item be golden arrows. I think that would be ridiculous. No respin. We'll put pirate here. Another 4,000. Not gonna take Highlander because who needs Highlander right now? It's just a waste. Nah, we'll respin this one. It didn't give us much different, but that's fine. I want to put the coin here. Of course, that one put his coin over there. Why wouldn't he? The filth. It's alright. He still got 3 coins there. Casual 30,000. Love to see it. I want another 25 million spin, but I have no idea how I got that. And I don't know if I'll ever get another one that big again. But that is the goal of this part of the stream. Pirate to the corner. Because that'll get him at least 2 coins. Can't ask for much better. What I may have to do is get rid of the card shark for now and the suits, just so I can feed the pirate faster. Because as it is, it's still going to take a while. 575,000 on that spin. We take those. We take those. No need to really respin here, but we will move the pirate to there. The Joker makes a funny noise too. It's very amusing. Those coins got 160 just by the amount of coins that showed up there. That's funny. No respins. I don't want to move the pirate because I might as well leave him with the buffing capsule, so we'll just put a coin right here. He'll still get 4 eats from that. Not too bad. Up to 31,000 due here in a bit. Let's move the coin left of King Midas. That way we can get more eats. $12,000 on a couple of those spades. It's not too bad. No need to respin. I clearly don't have enough symbols at the moment. Got a buff on the pirate with a golden arrow. Just one though. But to be fair, that's 2,400 just on him. 2532 to be exact. We will skip. Give me the telescope. Nobody cares. Another bowling ball. It's my second bowling ball. I'll take it. It's just gonna destroy itself and give me 50 coins, but or I could keep it if I remove the card shark and the joker and the suits now, and then just bring in a gajillion King Midases. It's possible. It could work. I kind of want to try it. I still have a wild card. I'm not going to get any mega spins like that, but again, that's not really the point at the moment. I can get those back at any point in time, especially if I get a couple hexes of tedium at any point. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see if we can't get a couple more King Midases. Somehow we have almost no symbols, but the pirate still didn't make it on the screen. Okay. Casual. Lovely. Let's see. Oh, there's a King Midas, so we'll take that. No respinning, and we will move pirate to here. Oh, we can't. I guess he'll go top left. I keep forgetting that you can't actually swapping device a blank tile, which is a shame, but you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. See, what I want is something like with King Midas being surrounded completely by arrows. That's what I want to see. He's actually going to be worth quite a bit. Let's see if we can get another King Midas. I could just wait until the next rent payment because then I'm guaranteed to get one. Pretty much. I think I will. I'll just wait until the next rent payment. Not going to respin. Not going to swap anything. What will be, will be. Not bad. 41,000 on that wild card, even without all our spades. Keep the spinning going. Just going to try and skip this as quickly as possible. If I had my auto clicker enabled on this game, that would be better, but I don't. Skip again. I would not like to respin, please. I'm trying to be lazy. I need to make some chat commands, I think. Just for the funsies. It's not bad, 20,000 on that spin. Maybe I just randomly re-roll just to do it. Can't hurt, right? I probably should have only gone with one geologist too, but at the time I wanted to because I thought it would be better to have more to split the ores between, so that they could eat faster and be worth more overall. Because I was having a hard time getting this guy to eat. Granted, I think it's because I had two card sharks, 2 jokers, and 10 suits. So, plus I think 12 arrows. 60,000, not bad all told. $78,000. I wish I could skip more spins. I just want to be lazy, and the game is not letting me be lazy. Buff on the pirate and the wild card there. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll skip, and then that, and then that. Yep. And now we look for another King Midas, who should show up because he's a rare. There we go. Zaros contract. Alright. Frick, fine. Can you just give me the telescope? I know it's very rare, but I have like no other options now. So it'd just be nice. Just be real nice. Oh, why did I do that? Why did that happen? Is that something that I didn't read about the compost heap? Not that it really matters, because your boy will not run out of removal capsule things, so I can just get rid of them. But I bet that's something that I just didn't read about the compost heap. Let me go check that. Oh, a seed is added whenever 3 symbols are destroyed. It will only grow into uncommon or better symbols. That's actually not a bad item. I just don't want it. So let me get rid of that. Who cares which column is respun? We want this guy in a quarter. Actually, I might eventually run out of removal capsules because I'm having to destroy 2 things every turn. Which could make that compost heap really annoying. I wish I could get rid of that now. But alas, I'm stuck with my stupid choices. Midas bomb. Don't really need that. We just put this here. Oh, he just ate the orange. That's cool. I forgot they eat oranges. That's going to become annoying really quickly, though, because he's going to stop him from eating more coins because it's in the way. We will skip again and delete the annoying fruits. I didn't get the strawberry because I'm an idiot. Oh wait, I don't need to actually swap that. He's in the corner. He's already there. I think I need to aim this down more. It doesn't look like it wants to stay down though. I don't know. It's set up higher than my last webcam. So it's a little different. It's a Microsoft something or another. I don't actually remember, but we had it spare. It was just sitting in the garage and I didn't know about it. So it appears to be newer than the one that I had at the time before, and it doesn't seem to be disconnecting either, which is good. I like that. Why did I spin without removing the stupid fruits? Idiot. Idiot. We'll skip again, and let me remove these dumb fruits. There we go. A column to respin. Pass, but I will put the pirate here. Screw off, strawberries. Nobody likes you. Worst fruit. This'll teach me to read before I pick items, because it's twice now in 2 different mega runs where I've screwed up by picking the wrong item. Screw off, you stupid fruits. That's why I hate fruits. Actually, fruits are alright. I don't like vegetables as much, though. Typical, I suppose. Coconuts, goodbye. You know, I may very well get a Midas bomb at some point. Just because why not? I have a swapping device, so I can move an important thing out of the way anyway. So I'll just pick the most important item and toss it into a different corner. Although preferably not a corner, because knowing my luck, it ended up being a protractor run or a protractor round, and I wouldn't be paying attention, and I would lose it anyway. Let's look for another King Midas. There he is. Fertilizer. See, our orange is rare. That's my question. Don't actually know a way to check because I don't have any oranges. Oh wait, I can check destroyed symbols. They are uncommon, so I don't actually want that. So I'll take the Shattered Mirror. Annoyingly enough, no respins. Put a coin here. Toss a coin to your Witcher or something. Don't really care. Goodbye. Rabbit Fluff will get caught by the lint roller. Doesn't really matter what I do there. Oh, this is a protractor round. So... if I could get the seeds to only turn into oranges, I'd be rolling. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it'll be happening. And we are up to 30 million, ladies and gentlemen. 30 million coins. Respinning is irrelevant. I have so many King Midases. So many. We skip. Anything doing that I want to mess with? I don't know. I actually... This is the problem with me and the fact that I'm ridiculously ADHD. I'm already bored of this and want to just do something else. I tried to make it my thing that I was going to do this, and then I just got bored of it. Which is why I was doing it while watching other things. But I was getting some ridiculous stuff, so I wanted to stream it. But I don't know. I'm gonna go one more rent cycle if I can find a telescope. I will continue. If I cannot find a telescope, I will in the run try and do apartment floor 6 or 7. I think I don't remember which one it is. I just realized I called the thing that was not a strawberry. Now I feel really stupid. But yeah, I'll try and do the next apartment floor, and then I will move on to GeoGuessr and live my life. Let's get rid of these fruits now. What was that fruit that I removed that I called a strawberry that is not a strawberry? Remove symbols. Peaches. Those don't look like peaches. Not to me, anyway. It doesn't really matter. Just put this guy up here. Ugh. Oranges only, you filthy hoe. Otherwise, I guess I'll just be satisfied with my $25 million spend, because it's hard to beat that, to be fair. And I forgot to move the stupid plum again. Because I'm an idiot. $16,000. Alright, we have 3 more spins until we hit the next Rinse cycle. Look at that row of King Midas's. Jackpot, baby. We won't do anything there. We'll just let it sit. Orange, nice. Lovely. 3 oranges in a row. Can't ask for much better than that. And then I got a stupid peach. $560,000 on that wild card. Another golden arrow. That's 7 golden arrows. You love to see it. I forgot to remove the peach. Nice orange. Love that. I like how some of the arrows lag when they stop. They just stop for a second and then they bounce to repick their direction. It's very funny. Alright, we'll skip. And this is where we find out whether we continue or we quit. Oh, bowling ball. Oh, we're done. That's a shame, but it is what it is. We'll take a last look at the items. So we had 7 golden arrows, a wild card, 7 King Midases, 6 coins, the geologist, a peach, another geologist, and the 782 pirate, which is still not my most expensive pirate I've ever got. How did I get 8 Lefty the Rabbits? That seems to not make sense. Oh no, that's how many turns are left. I have 45 pool balls, 9 miners picks. I probably got Chemical 7 like 15 times during this run, and then my Void Portal is getting 1,426, or I've destroyed 1,426 symbols, so that's 142 gold from that thing every turn. Which is just amusing. Nothing else to note, really. Let's see, what is the most I've destroyed? The most I've destroyed is coins, obviously, and then after that, ores, and then big ores. Or no, actually more golems than big ores, which is funny. 35 buffing capsules. Nice. 27 item capsules. 115 void stones. Yeah, at one point I was running Beastmaster, so that was fun. And then I removed all of these symbols. See, I tried Hex of Destruction twice. That was fun. I had a diver that was worth 10 at some point, but he just wasn't. There's nothing for divers to eat, really, once you make it this far. Divers are really good early game, but once you make it this far, you never get like turtles and anchors and crabs anymore. So they're just kind of worthless. Yeah, I was running Dame at one point. That was fun. And then I got rid of her because she just wasn't worth much. So, all in all, not bad. I wish I had a better attention span. I would make it farther, but I don't. So we're going to go back and we're going to try apartment floor 6. 7, 8, and 10 rent payments cost 25 more coins, get 1 fewer removal capsule, and I get a dud. So we'll see how this goes. We will take a B for the flower. I think a rabbit. I tend to get rabbit items very often. So we'll get anchor in case it rolls in the middle, or it rolls in the corners. If it does that, we'll be living life. An egg for the chicken possibility. And we will pay our first rent payment. Hex of Destruction. Do I want to risk it? Absolutely. And Nori the rabbit. Okay. Got our pearl. That's annoying. Milk for the cat. Chicken hatched. Nice. Another anchor. Let's see if we can't get one of those in the quarter. And the hex ate our cat, but he got the milk first, so we take those. Lockbox, because maybe the hex will get to it. An oyster, because it will feed us pearls and hopefully ease the wrath of the Hex of Destruction. And a bird just flew into my window, so that's fun. Wolf, I think. Ooh. People who live in my area are weird. I'm just taking tax evasion because why not? There's no real reason not to. Now I wish I'd taken Pizza the Cat, but whatever. Beer, maybe I'll get a dwarf. And every time the Hex of Destruction is near the dud, it refuses to pop off. Typical. Reroll capsule for the funsies. Easy rent payment though, which is lovely. Earn because the Hex of Destruction can get to that sometime. We have a chicken now. That's nice. A coal because I want to torture myself. And our Hex ate the oyster. And our chicken laid an egg, but it still has not crossed the road. See, I have nori, so rabbit fluff is worth one more, so we'll take that. Chicken coop, nice. Shiny pebble is, I think, nice here, just because it'll maybe give us some better items. Don't know that any of these are good. I'm going to try and reroll once. Goose is not bad, because golden eggs will give him one more if it lays one. Hey, we ate the dud. Alright, we can get... Well, I want to leave it because I want it to take the lockbox. We'll get a dwarf for that beer. Did that Joker really just throw trash in my yard? Are you serious, dude? Oh, he's going back to get it. Okay. Excuse me, I hate litterers, especially litterers in my yard. Another chick for the coop. Not sure what he's doing riding a motorcycle without a helmet, but hey, what am I? A police officer? No, but wine for the dwarf. Grave robber's not bad, so we don't have to rely on the hex to get to the urn. Egg for the coop. Another wine for the dwarf, which still has not touched any of the alcohol that's on the board right now. We'll skip. I don't want to add too many more items. Gonna make rent pretty easy. I will take a key just for the double chance on the hex or on the lockbox. And whichever one doesn't proc, we will destroy. Miss Fruit was not worth it there, even though she's a rare. Rent was acquired easily, so we move. Chemical 7 is alright, but there's always a chance I don't get it, so I think we'll go big urn there. And then, let's see. The only thing that the cleaning rag will get is the shiny pebble. The lunchbox could give me drinks for the dwarf, so I think I'll take lunchbox in case I need it, and we'll just not use it. Lovely hex pops off on the lockbox, so we can actually get rid of that now. A golden arrow. Heck yes. Yes, we will get rid of the Hex of Destruction now. Actually, though, it could help me clean up the board, and there's nothing that I'm super attached to except for the golden arrow. I may leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. I think it does more help than harm at this point. Plus, it's a 3-per, and you can't really get too mad at that. And it stole our miner immediately. Let's take another urn. I may not make rent this time unless I get a couple of really lucky golden arrows. We'll skip. Urn popped. It's good. It gives us money on the spirit. Dwarf popped as well. That is plenty of money. We will make rent fairly easily. I think we'll take that. Lovely golden arrow pointing right into the corner. In the worst spot possible. Diamond is finally gone, and the hex has stolen our dwarf. Again, wasn't super attached to him, but it would have been nice to keep him. We'll take a treasure chest. And happy hour, I think. Oh, nice. 8 are safe. That's free 30 gold. Should I get another safe for that? I think I will. Because if it keeps popping off like it's been doing, I think that's good for us. We will skip here. And I think... I still have an oyster, right? Or did I eat it? No, it ate the oyster. Okay. I think I want to get rid of the flower and the bee. Because I just don't think they're worth anything to me anymore. The chances of them appearing beside each other are so slim anyway. I think another chick. And we ate our chicken. And the golden arrow pointed straight up again. Love to see it. But we shouldn't have a problem making rent, so I'm kind of okay with it. And it ate the key, which is fine, because it's going to pop open those boxes anyway. Skip again. There's just no point in taking anything right now. Yeah, that's rent, easily enough. We'll take a dwarf for more alcoholic bevs. And we will skip. And I think, yeah, so I still have one beer. I'll hold off on popping the lunchbox just to make sure the hex doesn't eat the dwarf first. And we are well over rent, which is good. We don't really need any of those. An eldritch fossil would be kind of funny. But we don't actually, or an eldritch creature. But we don't actually need it, I don't think. And I haven't gotten enough hexes or destroyed enough hexes to deal with it. So I'm going to reroll here. Ruby is alright, but not really carrying any synergy. A silver arrow we will take. And shedding season is probably the best thing for long term, but I think short term guillotine is better, and then we can take billionaires when we see them and they will just go, thank you Hex for popping off on that safe. Love to see that. And the dwarf takes the beer, and the golden arrow is on the diamond. Can't ask for much of a better turn. Nothing's really worth there. And we have another golden egg, which we always like to see. We'll skip. Nothing really worth there either. Hex could have gone off on the treasure chest, but chose not to. Typical. And it ate a pearl, which I'm not upset with at all. Because that's just one purse taking up space that they don't need. Another chicken hatched, and the golden arrow is being useful, as it loves to do. But we have rent easily enough, so I'm not too concerned. That's not a bad golden arrow. Do I take another shiny pebble is the real question. I think I do. I think I will. Just more rare items is always better. And the hex has eaten the dwarf again, so we will leave the lunchbox where it's at. There is no reason to take another one. We will take another treasure chest, though. If none of the symbols are that will be good. And I think we can get rid of a cherry. Because who needs cherries? Chicken hatches another egg. No point in taking anything there. And the hex has eaten the golden egg, which is annoying. But what can you do? Had 2 more chicks hatch in the last couple of spins, which is lovely. Good arrows. Could have been better, but they were good. I think rent is going to be very close this round. Very, very close. But again, not really too much we can do about it at this point. We just kind of have to roll and hope. We're going to make it, I think, unless we get 2 really, really bad rolls. But imagine the hex ate my golden arrow there. That'd be so sad. Nine on that rabbit fluff. Love to see that. Let's re-roll a little bit here. See if we can get something a little better. Silver arrow would be nice. I don't know. I can't think of anything that would be better than a silver arrow, actually. Maybe a magic key, but again, that's kind of extraneous. So we'll take the silver arrow. Copycat would be great if I had any cats. None of these are really good, but I'll take Copycat just because it's there. Let's skip again. See if there's anything worth removing. Probably the ore. I mean, it could add a diamond, but it's not doing me anything. Because I have to hope the hex hits it, and that's just not it. I may not make this rent either. It's going to be really close. Going to be very, very close. I'm going to have to get some really good lucky spins, and the hex really needs to pop off on a treasure chest, or I have no chance. Could have taken the cat there, but I don't have anything that makes so much money that that would be really worth it. Okay, chickens are going. You know what? Fine. It keeps giving me the cat. I'll take the cat. Skip again. I gotta get a really good high roll here. And the golden arrow can't point off the board. I'm not gonna make it unless one of the treasure chests go. If one of the treasure chests go, I get there. If that doesn't happen, I don't make it. Because I have to get 115 in this spin, which means the treasure chest has to go. And it's not going to. So that's not going to be it. Not quite. We didn't quite get there, but that does give me an opportune moment to take a break real quick and go get some water. So I will return in just a moment. I did say it would be just a moment. Okay, let's get back to this. May need to adjust my webcam brightness because it seems to have hated me for coming back in, so let me fix that real quick. Whoop. Too dark. That'll work. I'm not sure why it's not said auto selected and then it does it automatically, but whatever. Alright, let's try one more time, see what we can get. Key, I think, is better there. An oyster is good, especially if it gives us free pearls. And a shiny pebble is lovely. Lockbox for the key. It's a shame that last run didn't pay out. I've never had the Hex of Destruction get the dud and actually win. Why did I skip there? I'm stupid. I just saw the skip button and clicked it. Blue pepper's fine early. That was dumb. Bubble. Milk for the cat. Void creature. Shiny pebble. The more rare stuff we get, the better. Almost double rent there, which you love to see. Removal capsule. And ooh, frying pan, I think. See if we can't get some chickens or eggs. Like that. I think we'll go minor. If we run into some ores, that'll be good. None of these are really good, but owl's the best. The oyster is really going off. That's rare. Lockbox. Another owl. Maybe the game wants me to go Beastmaster this time. I'm not sure. Chicken. Skip. We've already laid an egg, which is nice. We'll skip again. An ore for the miner. Skip. The egg has hatched. Really wants me to take a dwarf, so I'll take it. Another removal capsule, and man, I wish I'd taken a bunch of those magpies earlier. We'll just take the checkered flag. Maybe we can switch over to that. I will delete the oyster now because it is becoming a pain. Let's re-roll here. Hex of Destruction, yeah. We'll get rid of the oyster. We'll take a safe because we have the hex now. It could choose to go off. And a 5-sided die. Oh, a diamond out of our first ore. You can't ask for anything better than that. Key for either the lockbox or the safe. Doesn't matter to me which one it gets. And I don't think we're going to make this rent. Well, we might now. Nope. Not quite. 5 short. Try again. If the hex had actually helped us that time, we might have made it. But it did not. Anchor. Lovely. A 5 per already. Candy for the toddler. And it's eaten. Probably should have gone milk there. I think it was worth more. B for the flower. I think milk does 11 for a cat. Matryoshka doll. That's a good early game item. Lockpick, because I like lockpicks. Goose. Maybe we'll get a golden egg. Item capsule is always good, especially this early. And it's giving us happy hour. Okay. Can't really complain too much about that. We'll take a cold. Milk for the cat. It is worth more. So it's 10 for the milk. Tedium capsule, I think. It's not too bad. And then I think lucky 7. And we have a golden egg, which is lovely. Don't have a really good synergy with any of these. I think I'm just going to skip there. Sometimes it's better to not take items this early when you don't have anything that works with them. Rain, because that can buff the flower. Shiny pebble, because we always want more rare things. See, this has a chance of being good, but I just don't want it to be. I just don't want it. Got a bee on the flower. Nice. Don't want any of that. We have made rent, even though we barely made rent. We'll go reroll capsule and egg carton. That's not bad. Now I just need a chick or a chicken or an egg. Candy for the toddler. Kind of wish I'd taken the thief there and just hoped for a what is it? A banana peel, but I didn't, so I did it to myself. Milk for the cat. An egg. Into the egg carton with you. Hex of Destruction. I'm taking it every time. And I failed. By 1 coin. Amazing. If I'd taken that miner instead of skipped when I did a couple of spins ago, I would have made it. That is how close I was. Shiny Pebble. Always good early game. Lockbox. Oyster, because I hate myself. Bounty Hunter. Maybe I'll run into a thief again. Removal capsule is always good. All of these are good. I think I take the lockpick just because I already have a lockbox. If I didn't, I think I would have taken checkered flag. And the lockpick is paying dividends. Let's go another cat here. And then an egg. Why not? And then another egg, because why not? I like eggs. Hex of Destruction. Mining pick for the funsies. Maybe it'll pay off. I don't know. Shiny Pebble. Safe, because I have the lockpick. Milk for the cats. And it's eating our flour. I'm okay with that. Shiny Pebble. And it's eating our check. I'm okay with that. Big ore, because if the hex gets to that, that will be good for the mining pick. Reroll capsule. And Kyle the Kernite. Shoot, we take a bronze arrow. It's eating our shiny Pebble. That's a little frustrating, but worse has happened. Take an egg. Lockbox has been opened, and then I think we just lost an egg to the hex. Billionaire is not bad. The hex could get to him. Otherwise, he doesn't give anything, but that's not the worst. Shiny Pebble. And the hex has eaten it already. Another safe. And there goes another egg. Love to see it. Highlander. Alright. Still really hoping for that thief on the bounty hunter. There it is. We got the thief. Double Highlander. Love to see it. Miner. That'll be a better chance for the ores. Shiny Pebble. Nice. Gonna easily make rent here. Lovely. Cheese for the billionaire. I usually don't have to worry about that buff, but that will actually be useful. Do we take a coal? I think we do, just because we're so ahead on rent already. Bronze arrow or a buffing capsule? This is better long term. This could be good or bad short term. Good or mediocre. It's never going to be bad because it's always going to give us something. But I think I'm just going to take the buffing capsule so I don't clutter the slots. White pepper is meh. I don't want to clutter anything else, so I'm just going to leave it as what I've got for now. Another shiny Pebble, because that's at least beneficial outside of the rolls. And then we're going to think I'm gonna go throw a banana peel in there just on the off chance we can catch the thief with it. Because otherwise I don't think I'm making rent. And we've eaten a shiny pebble. I forgot I still had the oyster in there. I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the miner too. And the cherry. We're gonna get rid of 3 things. Yes, we've eaten the thief, and we've gotten rid of the dud. You can't ask for much better than that. That'll get us to rent when we weren't gonna make it originally. Now all we need is a removal capsule to get rid of the hex of destruction, and then we are good. Bubble just because it'll go away eventually. Billionaire finally buffs the cheese. Could take double cheese here, but I don't really see a point in doing so. Bubble is now gone. Nice. 10 free coins. It's not too shabby. We've eaten a pearl with the hex. That's not bad. We should be able to make this rent. Unless we get unlucky. Well, it's going to be close, actually. Closer than I want it to be. Eating a chicken. That's a bit annoying. But, okay. Void creature, because that'll get us 8 free coins. We barely made it. Okay. Item capsule, because that'll never hurt us. I have 2 cats, so I think that's better. Another pepper. I'm gonna do a reroll or 2 here. That's good for the cats. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the hex. In a second here we'll have a diamond, so that will be good. How did the turns on that go up? It was just at 3. That's weird. I have 3 shiny pebbles. I'll take another one. It would be great if the arrow could help out a little more. We probably will not make rent. Especially if our arrow keeps doing that. Wine for the billionaire buff. And it works off in the first go. Arrow didn't disappoint that time, but it's a little too late for that to matter. Because we are not making rent. There is no chance. Not even close. Not even close. Let's try miner. If we get ores, that'll work out really well. And if we get alcohol, that'll work out well. 3-sided die. Already paying mega dividends with that 1 roll. Nothing doing there. Sapphire's good, but removal capsule could turn out to be good if I have to get rid of some stuff later. So I think I'll take the removal capsule. And I think I'm going to go egg carton. And another 3-sided die. Lovely. Both of them paying off very well right now. Another removal capsule. That's weird. Yeah. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes I get lucky geologist, or usually the oyster doesn't pop off as much as it has been. But I like them because they give early money, and I'm not used to playing on floors with fewer removal capsules yet, so it does get a bit floody. Barely making rent there. take a bronze arrow. I never take cyan pepper because I always have multiple of the same symbol. It's kind of useless unless you're doing like a really weird run, I think. I don't want any of those. I don't want any of these either. Because I already have a miner. Occultist is useless unless I get another one. And I've just seen Aliens Rock do a cultist run, and it did not go well for him. So I'm not sure I want to try one myself, because he is far better at this game than I am. I'm going to take the lockbox just because it gives one. And I could find a key, or if I get a Hex of Destruction, that'll work well too. Oh, a key. What do you know? The game was handing me one there. I shouldn't take a coal here, but I'm going to. Lovely arrow. Paying off as usual. Beastmaster is good here. Double buff on the cat. Not enough. Lovely. Miner. Why do I always pick miner when I have no ore? Because I'm gonna get ore like that. Milk for the cat. And a coal because I hate myself. Five-sided die. It's not too shabby. Purple pepper is good if I can get to that point. I never run ninja and mouse, but I kind of want to try it. If I get a mouse, I'm gonna take it, even though I usually don't. Bubble is good. All right, got the miner pop. Love to see that. Another coal because I want to torture myself. You know what? I'll take a seed here. And another coal. You ever seen anybody run 3 coal in the first 2 rent payments? You have now. I'm gonna go yellow pepper. It'll take me a while to get there, but I think it'll pay off. Milk for the cat. And then I'm not going to take anything there. And we have 2 cherries, which is useless. Don't want any of these. I'll take rabbit, but I don't really want any of them. And a mouse. Nice. And we have one more spin, thankfully. Bronze arrow. I thought we were out right there. That would have been sad. Because this could come out to something. I'm going to reroll here. Hex, we'll take that. Small symbol bomb. Because I want it. Chemical 7. And... I'll take a beehive. Maybe I'll run bees. Oh, we have honey already. Maybe I can find a bear if I'm lucky. Plus, it's worth 3 coins, which is pretty good. We'll skip there too. No reason to add bees myself if the beehive is going to do it for me. At some point, you would assume. Tedium capsule's not horrible. The Hex of Destruction is playing a very coy game here. Cheese for the mouse. And we'll skip that because I don't need anything there. Lovely dice and bronze arrow. Buffing capsule is always good. And see, I have 1 ore and 1 shiny pebble. We'll take Kyle. I'd take a thief if I had a banana peel, but I do not. So instead I will take a bar of soap and delete one of these useless cherries. We have 3 honey on the board and cannot find a bear. I think they're common too, which is the most annoying part. But skip again. No point in taking there. Let's try again. Buffing capsule, we'll take that. The Hex of Destruction has done absolutely nothing, which is just disturbing. And I'm not going to take it the lockbox, because clearly the Hex doesn't want to do anything, so item capsule is always good. Oh, and it ate our cheese. The last thing we wanted it to eat. Cool. Big ore. I think we take lunchbox, because then we can add some more cheese for a mouse if we ever run out of space here. That was a really good spin. Lucky capsule, give me something good. And the Hex has eaten our dice. Didn't want that chicken. Going to easily make this rinse cycle. And it's eaten our cat. Could really use a bear. It's eaten our beehive. Alright, that's not too horrible. At least we're not going to throw any more honey out there. Another bubble. We have 3 diamonds because those coal finally came around. And another one. Because torture. Oh, the Hex ate a beehive. Okay. Didn't want that to have the beehive. I wanted a bear to do it, but fine. 5-sided die to replace the one we lost. This is not bad because I don't have a geologist. Bar of soap because it'll work its way out of the system. My favorite items are ones that give me an advantage or give me decent coins and then just disappear. So I love bar of soap. We'll skip. I may not need a bear after all, considering the Hex has decided it wants to eat all of the honey. Double bubble. Let's do a respin there. We'll do another bubble. See, we still have the mouse. We do not have a ninja. I would really like a ninja. I'm going to get rid of that coin though. Hex 8. What did the Hex just eat? I was not looking. Not looking over there. Shiny pebble. What did the Hex just eat? I'm not sure. I don't know which one of these it just ate. Oh well. Whatever it was, it couldn't have been that significant. We do easily have that. Bar of soap is better than buffing capsule here, I think. And we easily have that rent, and we are well on our way to the next rent. We have Miss Fruit, which I don't really want. A Robin Hood, which I really don't want. And a Ruby, which is not that great. But it's not the worst. Oh, Maxwell the bear. Yay. Don't have any eggs. We'll take Maxwell. Maybe we'll find a bear for that last honey. A ninja. Yay. For the mouse. And it has eaten our rabbit. Goodbye, rabbit. Void stone, because it'll just die. Hey! Ninja and mouse going off. Love to see that. I got nothing that'll eat beer, so there's no point in the beer. Bronze arrow pointing into the floor, like usual. Not gonna lie, bubbles and bars of soap have kind of carried me this time. which, you know, I'm okay with that. Double fives. The dice are doing work. Another ninja, but it gives one less for each other ninja. So it's kind of worthless. The only thing that makes the ninja better is the katana. So no need to take that ninja. Oh, well, I should have taken the ninja. Cool. I love how this game likes to take everything I say and just spite me. Couldn't have asked for better on that. Oh boy. Lucky capsule for the funsies. Do I have any? I don't have any more cats. And I'm not gonna go late game on this. I'm just gonna try and get to the next apartment floor. So there's no real reason to take comfy pillow. So I'm gonna take the treasure map. Oh, a Joker. If I had any suits at all, that would be really good. But I just do not. And I have no plans to get any either. Another shiny pebble. Can never say no to that. Another shiny pebble. I think it's time to say goodbye to the flower, though. It's just not doing us anything. And I think the cherry can go with it. Oh, we've eaten our last honey. Thank you, Hex of Destruction, for making bears extraneous. Double on that dice. Pretty good. We will skip. Ooh, a thief. I think I'm going to take the thief. And the Hex has eaten our ruby. Thank you, Hex of Destruction. Oh, it ate our miner at some point. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, have a big ore. And a bounty hunter to take care of that thief eventually. Okay, or not. Wow. Wow. This game loves to hate me. You know what? I'm gonna take General... Should I take General Zaroff? I'm gonna take General Zaroff. And a golden carrot. Because I really hate myself. A mega chest. Maybe the Hex will eat it. It probably won't, but you know what? Maybe. A watermelon. That's worth 4. Maybe it'll last a long time and give us plenty of coins. Not that I think I'm going to actually make rent this time. Especially if I keep getting dice rolls like that. Another diamond. We'll take 4 diamonds. Oh, General Zaroff pops off on the bounty hunter. Or not the bounty hunter, the thief. Mrs. Fruit is not actually bad with that watermelon. If we can run her into one. I mean, a Geo would be nice. But, I'm not really wanting to go late game, so as long as I make it through the next 3 rent cycles, or 2 rent cycles, yeah, 3 rent cycles, I'll be good. So the geologist would kind of just be extra at this point. Maybe to get rid of the shiny pebbles, if anything, but I'm not too worried about the shiny pebbles. It really wants me to have the pirate, though. Just twice in a row it's thrown me pirate. Don't want the pirate, though. I will take a bar of soap, I guess. We will make rent, which is good. And General Zaroff has eaten Miss Fruit. Alright. An eldritch creature. I think I haven't destroyed a single hex. So it's kind of useless. But I guess I could start getting hexes and destroying it. It's probably not the worst idea that could happen. I don't really want Lefty the rabbit. I'll take Ricky the banana then. Okay, and the eldritch creature has immediately eaten our Hex of Destruction. So we'll take a Hex of Emptiness for the eldritch creature. And hope we can make it through Rent. Wealthy Capsule is just a better void creature. And we've eaten the Hex. Lovely. Not taking a safe now. Now I gotta find something to get rid of that mega chest too, which is a little bit annoying. Wealthy Capsule. Double on the Wealthy Capsule. Nice. I wish the chest would stop coming up every spin, because it just doesn't give that much. I guess 3 is better than the 2 for the 1 for the shiny pebbles. Golden arrow. And it points off the board on the first go, as per usual. Chef. Zaroff will take that. And he will double as well. Hex of Destruction. Take the chest before the eldritch creature gets you. Please. Easy Rent, though. We love to see that. That is the wrong Hex popping off on that mega chest. Ooh, Highlander. Magic Key. That's even better. None of these are really that good, but I like wolves so quickly. Another 5-sided die isn't the worst thing that could ever happen. What I will do, though, is destroy a couple of these shiny pebbles. And the Hex of Destruction is gone, and so is the Hex of Emptiness. Or Hex of Draining, sorry. 36 on that diamond. Love to see it. Ninja for the mouse. Give me another ninja mouse pop off. Or General Zaroff can just eat the ninja. Sure. Another golden arrow, though. Golden Carrot is ridiculously overpowered. A diver. If I had any sea stuff, that would be really good. Gonna just pop that now. Key goes off on that very quickly. We're probably easily gonna make this Rent and the next Rent at this rate, so we don't have anything to worry about now. It's just a matter of, do the things we want to happen happen. Will this chest ever disappear? Will General Zaroff eat another face? Who knows? Find out next time on Cannibals and Chests. A wealthy capsule just for the funsies. What happened to that magic key? I haven't seen it in a while. A wolf, because I have Quigley. It's still there. Gonna get rid of that, though, because I don't have a miner anymore. Oh, look. Magic key and mega chest on the same page. It's a shame they're not anywhere near each other. And both golden arrows pointing off the board. Love to see that. Victory! Okay, he was sent to the guillotine. Very nice. Very nice. But that's good. So we've unlocked apartment floor 7. That is rent payments 7, 8, and 10. Cost 25 coins more. 1 less removal capsule from emails. A removal thing from emails. And then 2 duds instead of 1. Which will make the game significantly harder for me because I suck with duds. But fortunately, I don't actually have to play with the duds right now. Because I'm going to switch over to GeoGuessr for a real quick run. And then I'm going to end the stream. So give me just a moment to set that up. And we'll get the GeoGuessr going. So let me exit the game here. And do that. Take that. And we will close that and that. Alrighty. I'm going to move my webcam real quick. Give me just a moment. Put that up here. Yes, we're going to play United States again, as usual, because I'm lazy. And I only like doing the places I like to do. I think 5 minutes is a good go. Let me update my game information real quick, too. Oh, wait, nope, that's what I wanted. Update. And update that as well. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to do the same as last time, so I'll do 5 minutes per round. And we'll just see how many points we can get. We are dropped off in slopey suburbia. These plants look... A lot of this looks like stuff around here. Relatively, anyway. Anything on this truck? Randy's Lawn and Tree. Oh, 706! I know the area code. That's Charlotte. The 706 area code is literally here. So that is somewhere in here. Nailed that. We'd love to see that. What road is this? Brookfield, Gentle Wind. I need to get out of this development is what I need to do. Somehow. But lovely. Yeah, this is definitely Charlotte. I've seen this sign everywhere. Yeah, 706 area code. That's definitely Charlotte. Funnily enough, or at least the area around. This might not necessarily be Charlotte, but it is this area of North Carolina. I think maybe even down to Raleigh, but I'm not sure. Not totally sure on that. I really need to get out of here. I just keep running in circles in cul-de-sacs. Let me go. Let me go. I would like to leave. Please. I don't want to be here any longer. I found a cul-de-sac. Lovely. Get me out. Get me out. I don't want to be in the cul-de-sac. I want to be free. Free of this restriction, of this affliction. There's a right turn up here. Does this mean I'm getting out? Can I leave? Yes, I can leave. Okay. What development is this? Is the question. Can't see that. Okay, come on. Brookfield. Alright. So we travel west. It's relatively flat. It makes me think it's farther east than west, I believe. But other than that, I don't know that much. That area code popping up everywhere was literally legendary. And it's lucky I live in the next area code over. And I get phone calls from Charlotte all the time. So the real question is this closer to Virginia or South Carolina? And I don't know which. Columbia County. Oh, this is South Carolina. So this is down here somewhere. So apparently the 706 area code stretches into South Carolina, which I was not totally aware of. Columbia County, I would assume, would be near Columbia. There's no guarantee of that, but let's see if I go back here. Can I see the state on the school bus? No, it just says Columbia County Schools. Shame. Shame. Okay. Still, that's better than where we were at before. Pretty sure there's no Columbia County in North Carolina, so I'm okay with that. I think I've ended up back in the development, annoyingly. Somehow. This is a dead end. I've literally been here before. So dumb. I do not know much else. not really being super helpful on helping me get out of here, game. Like, you're screwing me over a little bit, GeoGuessr. Let's see, what can I find? What can I find? What can I find? Nothing in particular. I really have nothing to go off of other than that 706 area code and that Columbia school bus. So I just have to hope I'm close. And that Columbia school buses are actually Columbia, South Carolina. Because if they're not, that's bad. So I'm going to go right here in the middle, relatively, and see what we can get. Because there's just nothing else I could do there. Augusta. Wow. Okay. The 706 area code is much larger than I originally thought. But 4,208 points is not that bad. Okay, Route 66. Casual. Through some forest. There was a sign right here which says Chatham, Pittsfield, Albany. Chatham is the only Albany I know is in New York. There's a Chatham County in North Carolina, I think. But this is the only Albany that I know. So that's going to have to be my temporary guess. And it is 19 miles to the northwest. So, oh, Pittsfield. Yeah, okay. We're literally in the middle of that on 66. Okay. That was lucky. I'm glad I only knew where that Albany was. The question is, where exactly on Highway 66 are we? I have unloaded the page. Whoops. At least I know where that is, though. I want to say I wish this road was labeled. That would be really nice, but it is not. All I have is that this is 66 North. Unfortunately. But if that's the best I can get, that's the best I can get. What do you say? Nothing important. Really, I just need a road sign or something, like another road that splits off that is actually labeled so that I can see what road I'm next to. But generally, I have to be in relatively the right area because, like I said, Albany was to my northwest, Pittsfield was to my southeast, so you can't really get too much closer than this. Maybe, just maybe, I'm like on this part of 66, but it's really hard to tell. Alright, what do we got up here? Kinderhook Creek. Hudson River Estuary. Cool, I guess. Garfield E. Nassau Road. Garfield Nassau Road. There we are. We were south of that. There's Kinderhook Creek. So I think we had to have been like right here, like somewhere in this area. So I'm just gonna put it there and guess. Yeah, 5,000 points. Lovely. Love to see that. Okay. Oh, is this like Disney World or something? Or is it... This feels like Disney World. Having been to Disney World, this feels like Disney World. To me. The question is it Disney World or Disneyland? Because they are on opposite sides of the country. Gorilla Falls Exploration. It's Animal Kingdom. Whichever one it is. I don't know if there's an Animal Kingdom in Disneyland. I know there is one in Disney World. Oh, wait, hold up. This may not be Disney World. Although Rafiki's Planet Watch seems Disney to me, I think. But the Harambe there, Fast Pass entrance, Disney. Yeah, okay, we're in Disney World. Kilimanjaro Safaris. I think I've been on that before. Shoot. But again, the real question is, am I at Disney World or Disneyland? Because I don't really know much of the difference between the two. They have Harambe references everywhere, which is just funny. What I'm going to have to do is just guess one, to be honest. Lion King. I feel like... again, my instinct is to say Disney World. My instinct is to say Disney World and not Disneyland. I'm going to temporarily put it in Disney World, which is in Orlando. Somewhere around here. There's Universal Orlando. I don't remember where Disney World is outside of Orlando, but I think it's north of... No, it's not north of Orlando, is it? There it is, Disney. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom. See, I was near Kali River Rapids, I think. Oh no, Kilimanjaro Safaris. Yeah. Rafiki's Planet Watch. I was like right there. It's gotta be Disney World. There's no way it's not. Let me go back to the beginning here. So I was in a tunnel. And yeah, Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail was like right in front of me when I walked out. So which that's to my west actually, so or which direction was the tunnel that I walked out of? South, so I was going north, so I'd have to be down here, I guess, or like here. To get to where I was, right? I'd like to go back. Or did I go south to get to where I'd seen things? I think I went south. I think I started north and then came south. Or no? No, I didn't. This is different. So, I mean, either way, we're gonna get 5,000 points. I don't know why I'm stressing over it. We're in here somewhere. If I put it right there, we're pretty much guaranteed 5,000, I think. So we'll just guess that, and we'll wait 10 seconds. Continue. Oh, okay, we were up there. 4,999. Dadgummit. Guy got cheated. I was cheated. Okay, we are interesting. Northeast, I think, because that's the only place I see those blue road signs. Ooh, that is interesting. Interesting. This feels like Philly? I've never been to Philadelphia, but it feels like Philly. Feels like, and I say that because it feels slightly like a richer West Virginia. Yeah, Pittsburgh. We're in Pittsburgh. Okay, I wasn't that far off. We are in Pittsburgh. The question is, where in Pittsburgh? That I do not know. We're Dobson Street and something. Corner of Dobson and Hancock. Wherever that is. And Revere, which I assume is for Paul. We're definitely near. I guess I could figure out what that building is right there, and that would help me out a lot. If it is labeled what it is. In a place where I can read. I can't read it. What are you? Are you a church of some kind? Be a weird looking church, but a historic landmark. That's great. What kind of historic landmark? I don't know. Can't read that. Pope's Place. I guess I could look for Pope's Place. I feel like I gotta be... I don't know. I don't know. Surely it's not that. It's probably not that. It's definitely not PNC Park. This feels like it's the opposite of the PNC Park area, even though I don't know what that looks like. God, Pittsburgh is bigger than I thought it was. All of this is Pittsburgh. That's wild. River cities, man. Cathedral of Learning? Maybe. Doesn't feel like it was this area either, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure this out because I spent too long trying to figure out what that building was. But I know I'm in Pittsburgh at least. That's gonna be close enough, really. What does that say? West Penn and Park. Okay, that could tell me something. I just gotta find that park. Point State. West End Overlook. Westwood. A lot of parks here. Carnegie. Dormont. Armstrong. Bird. Robb Hollow. Why was Robb Hollow? Nobody really knows. So many parks, man. So many parks. West Penn Park. West Penn Park. I really don't know where West Penn Park would be. I would assume west, but I have not seen it. I have not seen it anywhere. It's probably going to be like so far out of Pittsburgh that it doesn't matter, but oh well. We'll just have to guess because it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh. It was in the east. Why is West Penn Park in the east? And that is the Immaculate Heart of Mary Church, apparently. Okay. Alright, we're on a highway. Interesting. What highway are we on? 64 West. Interstate, actually. Interstate 64 West. I-64 is an even number, so it will be running east-west, even if it didn't say west on it. And it's probably in the middle of the country because they go from low numbers down here all the way up to high numbers. So 40 is in North Carolina. There's I-64, St. Louis. But it runs all the way east to, I'm assuming, the East Coast. Louisville, and then Charleston, West Virginia, and then clear on to Charlottesville, Virginia, Richmond. Yeah, okay. So now we just got to figure out what part of Interstate 64 we're on. And that sign right there should tell us. Taylorsville. Lexington. We're in Virginia. Okay. Taylorsville had me real confused because Taylorsville is in North Carolina. Very far from Interstate 64. In fact, Taylorsville is... Where is it? Taylorsville's right there. Lexington is here. And Lexington is to our south, so we're up here somewhere. And then Taylorsville is straight on to our west. So we are east of wherever Taylorsville is. And we are north of Lexington. So we actually might be up here. Because we're not actually on the interstate. So let's get on the interstate then. Okay, and then, yeah, this will take us to Louisville as well. Alright, let's get it going. Figure out how far we are from each of these places. And then we'll have it narrowed down. "29 miles from Louisville." So, hopefully not that Louisville. Simpsonville's 6 miles. Oh, there's another Lexington over here. That would explain things. So if we're 29 miles east of Louisville, we've got to be like here. Yeah, Simpsonville's there. So we must have been like Shelbyville, i.e. right there. Well, really right here, but what is this? Martin Rees something Center. Heavy stamping. There it is. Yeah. So we were like over here. Not bad, all things told. Let's go figure out exactly where we started. We'll get a perfect go. So we started facing northeast, and I turned around. And there was the entrance to go west. So we must have been here, because we were on the exit ramp. So that should be pretty darn close. Oh, I was on the wrong exit ramp. Either way, 4,997, 24,166 in 21 minutes, 31 seconds. Can't ask for too much better. One of these days I'll get a perfect 500 in a 5-minute round thing, but that won't be today. So, anyway, if you tuned in, thanks for watching. If you didn't tune in, you're not going to see this, but thanks for watching anyway. I'll catch you next stream. Peace.